Today I'm road testing a measuring gauge. I'm making a set of bowls and I'm going to see if this device can really help me with uniform sizing. So I'll start with the gauge. I went for the bamboo model. It looks a little less intimidating. The other option is metal. And I went for the model that attaches to the side of the wheel pan. Now, it is important that the pointer be aligned to the center of the wheel. I'm attaching my pointer at about the 12 o'clock position when I'm seated. The gauge has 2 pointers. This is so you can mark out 2 points on your profile. I don't need this for my small bowls, but I can see how useful this might be. Because I'm only using one pointer, I'll set the other back a little so it doesn't get in the way. I'm using a white mid-fire clay. I'm using 400 grams for each bowl. I'm going to make my first bowl. It will be the master bowl from which I take the dimensions for the gauge. So now I'm ready to measure, and I make sure I record those measurements. This is so I can make more of these in the future. So now I'm ready to set the top pointer on the gauge. So I position and tighten the wing nut. And that's pretty much it. I flip up the pointer so I can wire through my bowl and remove it from the wheel. So now I'm going to use the measuring gauge to make the rest of my bowls. So I start by centering. I'm finding that in this position the gauge is not getting in the way at all. I flatten the top. And now I push down and open out. I bring up the walls to the height of the pointer. And as I'm shaping, I bring the rim out to the pointer. I trim a little around the base. And I refine the shape. I smooth the rim, and now I can flip back the pointer, wire through the bowl, and remove it. And I keep on making. I'm going to speed through the making. As I need, I can flip the pointer up and down so it doesn't get in the way. And that'll do for now. I'll set them aside to dry to leather hard and then trim. I'm keeping the trimming quite simple. I trim a little around the foot, I'm happy I've kept this simple. I've got a few to trim. So for something different, I'm going to use some underglaze to decorate. And then I bisque fire. I glaze my bowls in a clear glossy glaze. And here we are. These bowls are perfect for my breakfast to start the day. And they're not bad for dessert to finish the day. And the sizing is pretty good. I wasn't super stressed about the sizing, but the gauge just made throwing to size a little easier. I didn't have to measure and remeasure. I didn't have to pick up a ruler or calipers a number of times while throwing. It made the process a little more relaxing, and I could focus more on reproducing the shape. So my measuring gauge has certainly earned a place in my tool collection. As always, happy potting!